Hi everybody, welcome to a Cross Call Tarot. This is for the star sign of Libra, Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Venus in Libra. As I do the card reads, I'm going to introduce the deck of cards, but before I get started, I'm going to tell everybody thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you guys being happy. Love the comments. I try to reach each and every one of you, even if I don't make a actual word comment. I usually hit the like button or the love button because I love the fact that you guys are communicating, and the fact that you guys are communicating with one another really makes me happy. Is that's the kind of community based YouTube channel that I am trying to reach, where we can all gather and learn something together. Okay, so I am all about, if you have a piece of advice that needs to be given, please do so, because what I may not be able to provide, maybe you can. And I'm all about learning things myself, just like everybody else out here who's on this journey with me. Alright, thank you again for all the subscribes. I much appreciate it. Nothing makes me happier than to make you guys happy. Okay? So, this is going to be a general reading, which means it's maybe a specific message in there for some certain somebody, or it could be a message for everybody in general. Okay, please take what resonates and leave the rest. By all means, I don't want to put no false hopes or hurts or anything along them lines in your mind or in your heart. I want to make this channel as loving as I possibly can. So I ask you to please take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. Alright, so we are going to start off this reading. I already pre-shuffled with the intentions of Libra, but I'm going to shuffle them again in front of you because I did not cut them. This deck is this is Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. Absolutely love them. They're beautiful cards. We're going to start off using these. I'm going to introduce each deck as I bring them into the reading. So we're just going to start off with these ones. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides. Can we have some messages about the energies coming towards Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Venus in Libra for the month of August, please? And thank you. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Venus in Libra. Please. Messages, please, for the month of August. What's coming towards them for the month of August? We are in eclipse season. We just had an eclipse a day or two ago. We got a full moon, full lunar eclipse in Aquarius coming at the end of the month on July 27th. And August, I say 12th, 14th, maybe somewhere in there. Whenever our new moon is, we have a partial solar eclipse in the new moon as well. So we are in a very magical time. So make sure you keep yourself balanced and release anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August, please. Okay. 6 cards. What's going on for the Libras for the month of August? What kind of energies can they expect? Okay, there's 2. 4 more, please. 4 more. 4 more. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, there's 5 there. We'll take that. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so beautiful cards, Libra. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards and we're going to talk a little bit about what each one is. Okay, this card is called the Waiting Game, and it is equivalent to the 2 of Wands in traditional tarot. Hold on a minute, my cat's scratching at the door. Okay, so it's traditional of the 2 of Wands in the traditional tarot. However, this one's called the Waiting Game. Okay, so basically, Librans are waiting for something. Okay, the 2 of Wands is an action card, or the Wands is action cards. Are also about spirituality, but the 2 is representative either of partnership, decisions. So possibly because the caption is the Waiting Game, maybe you're deciding to just sit for a minute. But it also is about the waiting game. So, so maybe you're waiting to make a decision. Or maybe you're waiting for the decision to come before you move forward. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the next card beside it is, it's called Triumph. Okay. And this is equivalent to the Chariot in traditional tarot. Okay. So as you can see, she's riding her horse with a red flag. She's waving it in the air. And if I put this beside this, it looks like she's riding towards the Waiting Game. Okay. But the Chariot is representative of Cancer. I'll just put that out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be an energy coming towards you. Okay. So, the Chariot is about finding balance. Balance in your dark and your light side. Balance in your yin and your yang. Balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Okay, because in the traditional tarot you usually have the 2 horses. There's only one on this one. And the horse kind of looks gray. So in between the black and the white, I guess you would be considered kind of gray if you are balanced. Okay, so the next card is emotional withdrawal. It is equivalent to the 8 of Cups. Okay, and if you look, he's sitting on a beach. Looks like he's meditating. The only set of footprints there are his. And he's near water. So the 8 of Cups is about walking towards your desires. So he's sitting next to the water, which is representative of our emotions. And he's like praying for something. Possibly praying for something that he is desiring. Okay. So we have the Waiting Game and emotional withdrawal mirroring one another. So maybe this is the reason for the Waiting Game. Okay. You're waiting for some kind of movement from emotional withdrawal, or maybe You're waiting for something you're desiring and meditating about to move towards you. Okay? So whatever you're desiring, whatever you're praying and meditating about, you're definitely waiting for some kind of movement. Okay? The Chariot, like I said, is representative of Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. And we are in the 7th month. I'm recording this in July. Alright, so we'll move to the second row and talk about them. Okay, the first card is the crown chakra. It's a number 7. Okay. This chakra is the very top chakra in the top of your head. It is of indigo in color. So if it's not open, if you eat anything of the indigo color or do some kind of color therapy, ground yourself, those are all ways to open the chakra. Okay. Have maybe pink flowers in the house. Wear pink. Alright. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so the next card is a number 7 as well. And the keywords on it are patience and planning. This card is equivalent to the 7 of Pentacles. That's what it is. And if you know anything about the 7 of Pentacles, it's about what your seeds of intentions are. It's about planting them seeds of intentions here in the material world and patiently waiting for them to come into harvest. Okay? So the next card that popped out was the 8 of Pentacles. And it's about positive movement forward. And if you look, he's on a boat and he's riding towards the sunset. Okay? And then a little extra card was a number 2, 2 of Swords, mental conflict. Okay? So basically we're opening with the waiting game. And the very last card was mental conflict. So right there tells me that the reason for the waiting game is the mental conflict. Why are you having a mental conflict? Because you have emotional withdrawal. You're waiting for your desires to manifest. You're putting whatever you're desiring into the universe because you got the crown chakra here. You're patiently waiting for some kind of movement forward because you got the 7, the Triumph card, which is the Chariot, which is about movement, and you got the 8, which is positive movement forward. Okay? Well, right off the bat, whenever, after the cards all popped out, the first thing I noticed was the synchronicities with the 3 7s around the waiting game. Okay, the 7, the crown chakra, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Chariot as a number 7. Okay? Okay, so the 7s are all about having faith. They're all about patiently waiting and having faith. They're all about, patience and trust. Trusting in the universe. Trusting in when one door closes, another should open. Trusting in the universe to provide for you. Trusting in your universe, or trusting in the fact that your angels are surrounding you and they got your back. Trusting in things that you can't see but you know you feel. Okay? So that's the first thing that I noticed right off the bat. Okay? Another thing that I'm noticing is the 2s, the start and the very last card. Okay? So we got 2 and a 2. So that could be a synchronicity for somebody, as well as the 7s. I see numbers all the time. So to me, that is kind of like a synchronicity. Okay. Another thing that I'm noticing is you got not only the 3 7s, but you got the 2 and an 8. And you got an 8 and a 2. Those both equal up to 10s. Okay, 10s are about total, complete, cyclic ending changes and new beginnings manifesting. Okay, so that possibility could represent something for somebody out there. That could be a special message. And they are around the 7s, which again is about having faith, trust, and patience. So I'm feeling that there is some kind of movement forward coming from what you've put out into the universe. You got some kind of positive movement forward. You got something positive manifesting. But you got to trust. You got to believe, and you got to be patient, because we are in a waiting game period, okay? So you need to get out of your head, get into your heart, find the balance, be patient. Listen to the messages that are coming through your crown chakra, because we do have crown chakra and we got the Chariot, which is representative of Cancer, and we are known to be very intuitive people. So listen to the messages that are coming in, because you probably do have some kind of spiritual messages coming in, Libras, from the universe, okay? There is going to be movement forward. They heard your meditations for what you're desiring, okay? But you got to get out of the mental conflict. You got to end it. So you got 2 10s here with a 7 surrounding it. So you definitely got to get out of that mental conflict, okay? Get out of your head, get into your heart, because the universe heard you and they're talking to you. Alright, so we're going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot on that. These are beautiful cards, Libras. Okay, Spirit, using the Witch's Tarot, can we have some clarification on these beautiful cards? Clarification on the beautiful cards. Witch's Tarot. We get clarification on the cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Clarification on the beautiful cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the sign of Libra for the month of August. Clarifications. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. Okay. So, clarify the 2 of Wands, the waiting game. What are they waiting for? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What's the waiting game for? So this is a present energy. Okay. This is okay, this is the present energy coming into August, and this is going out of August, by the way, just so you guys are familiar. This isn't going to happen in a day. Rome was not built in a day. Alright, so on the 2 of Wands, we got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Karma card. Okay. So this tells me that the waiting game is here because the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive person. She's very emotional. She's very intuitive. Very loving, very nurturing. She's a homemaker. She's and I know because I could be depicted as a Queen of Cups because of my Cancer. The Queen of Cups is also Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio as far as signs. I'm just putting that out there. The Cups represents our emotions. So me speaking as a Queen of Cups, we are very nurturing people. We are very family oriented people. We are very, sometimes we can be smothering because we love too much, so to speak. Okay, so that's a little bit about the Queen of Cups. Okay, So again, she's very intuitive, okay? So she's basically putting her intentions out here into the universe with the karma card, okay? Because that's what they're doing. They're out in the universe, see? They're out in the universe underneath what looks like an eclipse moon. And there's a blue ring around them. I don't know if you can see that. If my hands could stop shaking, you probably could. See the blue ring? That's the intentions, the magic, the energy that they're putting out into the universe, okay? So she put out some kind, she's putting out some kind of intentions into the universe, possibly about a new beginning, obviously, some kind of, maybe the, okay, so, let's see, how do I want to put this? Alright, so we got the Queen of Cups and we got the Karma card mirroring one another, so this tells me that she's intuitive and she's putting the magical intentions out into the universe. She's putting her desires, her energy, her love, her nurture, her intentions, everything she's putting out into the universe by doing a ritual, by staying real. And what is she waiting for? The new beginning, for the harvest. She's waiting for the harvest, okay? So just because I'm saying she, and it's depicted as a queen and of the cups, Libra, you could be carrying this energy. You could be a Libra sun and a Cancer moon. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying. Okay? So you are, if you are carrying this Queen of Cups energy, I see you putting your intentions into the universe. You're putting your desires into the universe, okay? And you're I'm feeling a true purpose. Like you know what your true purpose is in here in the 3D world. And you're going to manifest. Like you're manifesting your desires. That's what I'm feeling with these cards, okay? You put into the universe what you wanted, and you're about to manifest your desires. Manifest a possible inheritance, maybe definitely more money, or a new beginning, possibly maybe a new business, but something. But you're putting your desires out there, and you're trying to manifest something, and you're waiting for it. That's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for it to move. You're waiting for whatever you're desiring for it to have some kind of movement. Okay? Alright. Alright, so let's clarify the number 7, the Chariot Triumph card. Clarify the Triumph card, please. Clarify the Triumph card, please. Clarify the Triumph card. Clarify the Triumph card. The Chariot. 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 Oh, beautiful. Alright. So, the High Priestess is about, she's about the inner knowing. She's, as you can tell, sitting on top of the moon. So maybe something around one of the moon cycles could be prominent for you. Okay. Maybe something that you have been patiently waiting for is going to come forth around one of the moon cycles. But the High Priestess is about knowing. She is also very intuitive. Representative of Cancer, Pisces, because they're, and Scorpio, because they're moon child, but mostly Cancer or Pisces. But she's very intuitive. She's very in touch with her emotions. She's very balanced. She knows. She has all the secrets. She has all the secrets to the universe. Okay? She knows. What you can't see, she knows. She's very, very intuitive. Okay? very knowledgeable, very psychic, so to speak. Okay, that's cool that that landed on movement. So maybe it's that way, confirming, the universe is confirming that they heard you. They know about your intentions, and it's because she's about knowing. That basically tells me that the universe knows that you put your intentions out there, and they know what your true desires are. Know what you've been praying for. They know that, you know, that you want movement towards, they know you want to manifest possible new income, or anything new, an inflow of money, possibly a new job. But they know that you are putting your intentions and your desires out there. They know that you do it, and they know you're waiting. Can we have 2 more cards maybe on the, oh, there's one. How beautiful. Okay, so now, first we had the High Priestess, now we got the High Priest. Okay, so, I believe the High Priest is representative of a Taurus. So you may want to watch the Taurus video when I get it up. It's not up yet. But these are both very spiritual people. You can't get 2 more spiritual people in the tarot deck. Okay? And they both landed on the Chariot. And right off the bat, what I'm feeling is the balance thing. The yin, the yang. Okay? The black and white horse. Not only just the balance within your being human, but balance within the spiritual world. I'm seeing that these 2 are connected spiritually, because there's a masculine and a feminine energy, one in the priestess and the priest. They're connected spiritually. They have like this inner knowing. This is double confirmation that the universe heard what your true desires are, and they know that you're trying to manifest something, manifest this new beginning, and that you're waiting patiently. I don't see the emotional withdrawal. I really don't see as a bad card in this reading, because you're surrounded by positive cards. But you gotta patiently wait, okay? There's definitely some kind of patiently waiting. And I'm also thinking spiritually too, because you got the crown chakra here, okay? So finding balance in your masculine and feminine is definitely going to bring you triumph over your spiritual side. That's what's going to open your crown chakra, is finding the balance. Because you got 2 very, very extremely psychic, intuitive cards that landed on the Chariot. Okay. I also can see it is maybe you're going to do a ritual together, because we got the High Priest and the High Priestess, and we do have the Karma card, which is about a ritual on the card. If you look at the picture, there is a ritual. And maybe the Queen of Cups is the 3rd person in that ritual. Okay? And then you got the Ace of Pentacles, which is about manifesting something into the 3D world. So maybe, just putting it out there, I'm just saying, maybe you did a ritual trying to manifest some kind of movement, and now you're waiting for it to come forth. Okay. Well, this card popped out, and this is another confirmation that the universe heard you and they're going to bring it forth, because this is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Wands is about action, and the Eight is about changes. So there is some kind of fast-paced change coming. Okay? So definitely whatever you've been desiring and whatever you're trying to manifest is coming. Okay? So I'm feeling that there was a ritual, some kind of a ritual. That you, like I said, some kind of a ritual that you're trying to manifest. Okay? You already did the ritual, or you're going to do the ritual where you're going to try to manifest something. Okay? And then it's going to be a bit before it comes, but it is going to come. It's going to come out of the blue and quickly. Okay? So get out of the mental conflict, because if you wait patiently, which you got 3 sevens around the waiting game, if you wait patiently, it will manifest. Okay? But you got to let go of the control of the outcome. Alright, so too many cards. Alright, let's clarify the emotional withdrawal, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Alright, the Eight of Wands could represent something happening in the 8th month, which is August. Okay? So maybe this is going to come forth in August. If you've already did the ritual, or you're about to do the ritual, you're possibly going to see the positive movement forward sometime in August. Possibly around the new moon in August. Possibly around the full moon. So if you're going to do the ritual at the full moon that's coming at the end of July, because this energy could come anytime from now until the end of August. We do have a lot of 8s here, so I see something coming in August, no doubt. Okay? And it's going to come quickly. So if you're going to do the ritual at the full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month on the 27th, which is a very big possibility for you Libras, be patient, because it's coming. The universe has definitely heard what you're desiring. Okay? But I do see some kind of manifestation happening. Like maybe you haven't did it, but that's what the ritual is going to be about, manifesting something. Well, you're going to. You're going to manifest the positive movement forward, and you are also going to use your you're going to use Spirit. Spirit definitely is confirming they heard you. Alright, we did have a card fall for the number 8. Alright, so the reason possibly for the emotional withdrawal, if you're having some, is that you're juggling things, multitasking. The Two of Pentacles is about here in the 3D world. So maybe you're multitasking your family life here in the 3D world and trying to manifest something in the spirit world from the spirit world here into the 3D world. The 2s can represent decisions. The 2s are, in this card, representative of a balancing act, because he is in the infinity sign. Okay? It's like he's juggling or balancing these pentacles. And he's multitasking. He's juggling them as well as keeping the balance within them. Okay? So maybe you're having a little bit of emotional withdrawal because you are juggling maybe too many things. Maybe that's the reason for the mental conflict. or you're trying to manifest your desires, and you're doing this juggling act possibly between the ritual and here in the 3D world. Maybe a business, your own business, and your if you have another job, or maybe try to become self-employed and hold down maybe your spiritual based business and your home life, trying to balance them, try to keep them balanced. Or maybe you're become emotionally withdrawn because you got too much on your plate, or maybe you're meditating about how to try to find balance, or maybe make a decision, which we do have mental conflict. Maybe you're indecisive, okay, and that's the reason for the emotional withdrawal, because you think you got too many things on your plate, trying to get whatever you're trying to manifest here, and you're waiting for it to manifest. That's 3 2s. So I'm seeing 3 2s too. Now you got 3 2s, 3 8s, and 3 7s. If that makes any sense for anybody. Okay? Alright, give me another card on emotional withdrawal. Confirming some kind of clarifying on emotional withdrawal, please. Emotional withdrawal. Okay, I'm going to say that you're doing a balance in an act because you're trying to put the ritual together, possibly doing the ritual, and you're really trying to manifest something from the universe into your physical being, your physical life, whatever is going on in your life. And it's like a balancing act because you're trying to wait, but you're starting to get a little impatient because you got the mental conflict card there. Okay, but what you're trying to what you're desiring is possible marriage. That could be why both the High Priestess and the High Priest popped out. Marriage, some kind of moving in together, happy family life, loyalty, magic, money. That's what you're desiring. You're desiring that family, the wisdom, the knowledge, the stability. So, maybe that's what you're trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest this perfect life, and you're doing a ritual to try to manifest it, and you're waiting for it. That's what you're desiring now. You're waiting for, if you're the High Priest, then you're waiting for your Priestess. If you're the Priestess, you're waiting for your Priest. While the universe is letting you know that the change is coming, but you got to be patient and wait for it. Okay? They heard what your desires are. Which, by the way, adds up to another 10. So we got the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, which adds up to a 10. We got the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a bunch of 10s. So there's a definite ending coming and a new beginning. But whatever you're trying to manifest, you're going to get. So you got to be patient. And you got to trust in the universe, because they're going to send it to you. And they're going to send the movement towards you, because you got 2 movement cards. The Chariot and then the 8 of Pentacles, which says positive movement forward. One's on horse, one's on water. Alright. Clarify the crown chakra. Clarify the crown chakra, please. Clarify the crown chakra. So I'm going to say that the masculine and the feminine that's represented in the Priestess and the Priest card is definitely spiritually connected, because we got the crown chakra here. Okay, so we're clarifying the crown chakra. Ah. Okay, so the crown chakra is, we got the Chariot for the second time. And look, we got the black and the white horse. That's about balancing. It's about the yin and the yang. It's about movement forward. Okay. And the second card that popped out was the Four of Pentacles. Now, traditionally, the Four of Pentacles it could be about taking a rest. It could be about being greedy. It could be about being a bit selfish. Because look, he got both feet on his pentacles. He's holding on to a pentacle, and he got a pentacle he's sitting on. So, and he's sitting outside of the door too, like he's guarding his house. So it could be about somebody who's being a bit selfish, a bit greedy, not wanting to share with anybody, having the good home and the funds, but just being a bit selfish about it. Okay. And then the last card was the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Ten of Wands is about carrying the burdens. You have all the burdens on your shoulders. Okay. Because look, the castle's far away. Home. Everything you want and need. This is way back here in the background, and you're like miles away from it. Okay, and you're carrying that burden because you're desiring this. Okay, so to me, the Chariot wants to run over that, but this could be blocked because of these two things. Maybe that's what this is trying to tell you. In order to find this, you got to release this. Okay, you got to move forward from it, because the Chariot is moving forward. Okay, he is definitely moving forward. So for you to move forward and open your crown chakra, you got to release the burdens. Release the burdens of possibly selfishness. Maybe instead of trying to do it all by yourself, maybe ask the universe to help you. And it kind of looks like you are, because I do see the ritual. Like I said, you are definitely trying to manifest something in. Okay, so you're waiting for it. Well, this is confirmation that it's going to happen. But you got to be patient and release these two burdens. Release the burden of being selfish or trying to do it all by yourself, and have the universe find the balance, and have the universe knowing that the universe is coming in to help you. Okay, they're patiently planning the positive movement forward. Alright, so Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify patience and planning, please, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Libra. Seven of Pentacles. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. Clarify, please. Clarify. Patience and planning. Clarify, please. Clarify patience and planning, please. Clarify patience and planning. Oh, shoot. Well, we didn't need 20 of them, so we got to put this stuff back. I don't need all these. Just a couple cards, not 20. Patience and planning. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify, please. Clarify, please. Alright, that's better. Alright. Alright, so we got the Justice card. Which, guess what? Libra. There you are. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There you are, showing up in your reading. Pretty prominent, I'd have to say. And what did I say about finding the balance with the Chariot? There she is, the scales of balance. She's got her red on, which tells me she's grounded. She's got her heart open, which because she's surrounded by green. Or this could be representative of something legal going on in your life that you are going to win or possibly going to win. We got the 8 of Cups again for the second time, so that's a pretty prominent message that you are desiring something good, because look at all these stars. These stars are all your intentions you put out there, whether good or whether bad. These are all your desires, okay, that you put into the universe, okay? You're walking away from all the false hopes, all the empty cups back here, and you want to walk towards what you desire, okay? There's the Queen of Pentacles, which she is representative. She represents the earth sign, like Libra, or not Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So maybe you might want to watch the Virgo video and see there may be a specific message for in there for you. She is also very grounded, okay, very loyal, very giving, very nurturing. She has a very open heart. If I was to associate her with somebody, it would be the Empress, okay, because she is very grounded, but her heart is also open, and she is very loyal to whomever she is with or whatever she is doing, okay. And we have the Moon card. So like I said, I see the moon a couple of times, so, and I also feel sorry about that, I also feel that we're in a very magical time frame because of all the eclipses. So I've been seeing a lot in my readings. So to me, this tells me that definitely, like I said, the universe has definitely heard what your true desires are, and to stay true to your desires. The moon represents maybe something coming through your dreams, or maybe something coming out of the darkness. It could represent some kind of confusion. It could represent our intuition. It could be it is Cancer Pisces card. I could also see the Justice as an angel too. Like, she's an angel that's helping you with what you're desiring. Okay? There's lots of feminines. I'm holding lots of feminines. Each one of these cards have a feminine on it. So this is pretty prominent feminine energy that's coming forth on the patient and planning. So feminines, anybody who's carrying the feminine energy, I am telling you that the universe heard your desires, okay? You're going to get justice over it, but you need to find balance, okay? Make sure you stay true to your intentions. Make sure you patiently wait, because there is positive movement forward. And I can see, I got all these feminines with the desire, the water energy. That it started off with water energy, the Queen of Cups. So, and we're ending with water energy, the positive movement forward. There's a boat on the water. So whatever you're trying, and the 8 of Cups on top of the positive movement too, which are both 8s, by the way. So here's another 8. So I feel that these are pretty significant in the month of August. This is definitely August. Whatever's you're trying to manifest as far as what you're desiring is definitely going to come forward. Probably sometime around the moon cycle next month. A new moon possibly, because we are having a partial solar eclipse. So whenever you do your ritual and whatever your intentions you put out there, just remember The universe is hearing it. Make sure you stay balanced, okay? But I see that the angels heard your desires. They heard what you want, okay? Possibly through your dreams, through maybe you're dreaming about whatever, something that you desire, okay? And maybe your angels are helping you to manifest it because you have put the intentions out there. It's showing up as you have the 7 of planning, or the 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning, and the Karma card, okay? So you're definitely going to have movement. You got the Chariot twice. You got movement towards your desires because you got the 8 of Cups twice. And the angels, I feel that the justice is your angels. They're going to grant you something. They're going to grant you what you're desiring. Okay, but you patiently got to wait for it. They heard your intentions. They know you planted the seeds, and you're going to get justice over it. Okay. They know that as long as you stay grounded and keep your intentions true to what you desire, I feel that it's going to come around moon time. So be careful with the moon cycles. Okay, pay attention to the moon cycles. Make sure you stay positive. Make sure you stay balanced around the moon cycles. Okay. Alright, one more card. The 8 of Pentacles, please. Can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. The 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Alright. Alright, so this could be a specific message for somebody, okay? Pausing and movement forward is going to require you to possibly walk away from something, okay? Not exactly sure what. Possibly walk away from the mental conflict. Release yourself because you got the 5 and the 2, which is a 7. And 7 of Swords is about sneakiness. It's about being shady. So walk away from this mental conflict. I'm feeling that these two cards should go together, okay? So we got the like I said, the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. That adds up to a 7, okay? So walk away from any bad thoughts. Walk away from gossip. Walk away from anything that does not serve your higher good. Because what's going to happen is if when you set these seeds of intentions, you're going to get back what you put out there. It's showing it in the Karma card, the law of attraction. So as long as you keep your thoughts pure and keep them positive, you'll get back positive. But it is showing me that if you don't walk away from the drama, the bullshit, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to get it, but not what you want, not what you're desiring. You're going to get something that you don't want because of the intentions that you put out there, okay? And we have the Page of Pentacles, which is next, which could represent somebody youthful, not quite a knight. It could also represent a message. But Pentacles is earth, so it's slow moving, okay? So even though you put the message out there, it is slow moving, and that's why you're waiting. You're waiting for the return. You're waiting for the new creative beginning. You're waiting for the action to come forth. You're waiting for the message, possibly the transformation, so that you can move forward with manifesting. There's definitely something manifesting, okay? I see that. You're manifesting something new. Whatever you're manifesting there, make sure you keep them intentions positive. I'm telling you, I'm seeing if you don't, it's the law of attraction. Whatever you put out there, you get back. So if you don't manifest with positivity, you're not going to get positivity back. Okay? So make sure. Because you definitely got some kind of a new beginning coming. Now that could be a message for somebody. Now we got these cards that popped out. This could be a specific message for somebody. Didn't I say about the Seven of Wands? I felt that the Seven of Wands was a specific message. Okay? Well, guess what? Guess what we got? Oh, wait a minute. Those are the Seven of Swords. Sorry, but I don't know why I was thinking Seven of Wands. Alright, so in this particular message, we got the King of Swords. Now, this could be representative of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So we got a pretty strong Libra here. I mean, this is pretty strong that this is your reading, Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising. We got the Justice, and now we got the King of Swords. Alright, well, the King of Swords is all about, he's very truthful. He's very straightforward. He's very unemotional. He's very cutting with his words. If you can't handle the truth, he's not somebody you want to talk to. Because he doesn't care if you like it or not. The truth's the truth, and he's going to tell you how it is. Okay? Alright. So then we have the Three of Pentacles. Remember I said about you were trying to do a ritual? You put your intentions out there through a ritual? Well, here we go again with that ritual. We got the Three of Pentacles. So basically, so you got his potions, you got the candle. He's writing his ritual down, and he's in his place of worship. Okay? So basically, you are either planning this ritual with these ladies, or you're writing it down. Okay? But, alright, let's go through the rest of the cards before I say anything else. Alright, so we got Three of Pentacles. So that's basically, it could go as being recognized for your talents, or it could be, like I said, making the ritual. You even got the cat in there. The feather to write the ritual, the potion. You're in your sacred space. Like you're, again, putting them intentions out there. You are sowing your seeds. You're planting them. You're, you know, not only are you doing the ritual, but you're doing it like you're supposed to, like faithfully. Okay. And this next card that popped out was the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about transformation. It's about recovery. It's also about movement. It's about travel, just like the Chariot. It's also about finding balance in your emotions and your thoughts. Because swords are about what we communicate and what we're thinking about. Alright. The next card that popped out was the Ace of Cups. And this is about a new emotional beginning. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it's some kind of a new emotional beginning. See the cups overflowing. So there's something like your cup of your cup of feel, your cup of emotions is definitely full. You're happy, you're content. And we got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is all about feeling the need to have to stand up for yourself. Because look, it looks like he's battling off all the Six of Swords, or the Six of Wands back here. Okay? So we got the King of Swords and we got the Seven of Wands mirroring one another. So what this tells me is, seeing how the King of Swords is so truthful and bluntly and has some kind of truth to speak. He's coming and they're mirroring one another. The King of Swords and the Seven of Wands are mirroring one another. So he's definitely wanting to, he feels that he has to defend himself. He feels the need to have to defend himself. The King of Swords has to defend himself against possibly something he believes, or he feels he has to be assertive about something. Feels he has to be assertive about something he is feeling, or possibly trying to recover from, or possibly something he's recognizing. Maybe he feels he has to defend himself from something that he's recognizing, and he has to transform that. And I'm saying he because it's a king, but it could be a feminine carrying a masculine energy as well, for you Librans. So, and the fact that you guys are the Justice card, and you know, are all about judging and being fair and trying to find balance, and you know, so I could see why you would come up feeling like you have to defend yourself. I can feel that. I can see why you feel that you have to when it comes to how you feel. Okay? And you're recognizing that. You definitely are recognizing that, because the Three of Cups is also being recognized for your talents. So the King of Swords is definitely recognizing how he feels. And he feels that he has to stand up for himself, or defend himself for how he feels. Okay? And he wants to move forward from it. He definitely wants to move forward from it. And he definitely wants a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. So he's recognizing that, he's definitely recognizing how he feels. And he wants to move from it. We've seen that with the Chariot showing up twice. Okay? And I'm saying he because it's a masculine depicted. And walking away from the mental conflict, or walking away from the shadiness, will definitely help bring about the new beginning. Okay? So, let's move on. And we're going to check out the Romance Angels and see what they have to say. Sorry, I had to get some of the drink. Whew. Alright, so Romance Angels. For the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The sign of Libra, the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Okay, so I can also say that the King of Swords is recognizing the need to transform his emotions, okay? He is definitely recognizing the need to transform his emotions, which will make him want to have to further defend himself, because I don't think he really realizes what's going on. So, I got the Chariot twice, which definitely tells me that Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that you definitely either are finding balance, or you need to find balance to open your crown chakra. In order to find balance, you need to not be so, so we get Four of Pentacles, which tells me it's a need to be a little selfish. Don't be selfish. Release them burdens, because it'll help you open up your crown chakra. And the universe is hearing what your desires are, as long as you stay true put them intentions out there, you are going to have a very new creative beginning. You've already set the seeds of intentions. Your angel of justice they heard you, and they're bringing you the positive movement forward, but you need to stay balanced. You need to trust in the universe and have faith, because the seeds were planted. And to me, you definitely desire the commitment, because the Ten of Pentacles popped up. So you're definitely desiring the commitment. Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. Romance Angels. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Libra for the month of August. 3 cards, please, Romance Angels. 3 cards. Can I have 3 cards, please? Can I have 3 cards, please? 3 cards. Can I have 3 cards, please? 3 cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Libra in the month of August. What messages do you have, Romance Angels, for the sign of Libra? Sign of Libra. Sign of Libra. One more card, please. One more card. One more card. One more card, please. One more card. Okay. Alright, one more card, please. One more card. Alright. Alright, first Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The first card that they brought forth was stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Right? Didn't I say that? The waiting game, having faith and patience. We got the 3 sevens. That's what it's about. Having faith and being patient. Stay optimistic. I love how sometimes these cards just, they all blend together. Okay? Because when you do that, the next card that popped out was retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. And look, it looks like a bride and a groom going down a path. Like they're walking, taking a hike or taking a walk through the woods. Then I say happy marriage. We got the priest and the priestess. Alright, and then the third card that popped out was reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. I see that. I can see that happening. Alright. Well, those are 3 beautiful angel messages. Alright. So, archangels. What messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus? What messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for for the month of August? What messages do you have for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August? Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Archangels. 3 cards. Okay, I think we got them. Alright, so the first card that popped out from the Archangel's cards was Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. That could be why we got the 7 of Wands, because he's the King of Swords is about being truthful, and he, like I said, a feeling of having to defend himself or stand up for himself. There you go, there's confirmation of that. Stand up for what you believe in. He believes that he loves you. He sees it, he's recognizing it. He recognizes that he needs to come in and defend himself. Alright, so we got crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Again, putting your intentions out there. I see you like doing that. You're putting your intentions out there. Make sure you're clear about what you desire. You got your desires card. You got it come up twice. The 8 of Cups come up twice. And focus upon it with unwavering faith. And I told you that too. You got the 3 sevens. That's about having faith and patience. Okay? And this could be a specific message for somebody. This one's called, this is a new one. I haven't seen it yet. It's called Creative Writing. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Okay, so maybe they're asking you to make sure you put your crystal clear intentions down in a journal. Maybe start journaling. Maybe that'll help with the ritual. If you know what I mean, it'll help you put the intentions out there. If you write what you truly want and truly desire. Be clear with your desires. There we are. Remember I told you. There's all them intentions that you put out there. See, all the stars are all the intentions that you put out there. Make sure you stay clear, because you're going to manifest what you desire. What you put out there, you're going to get back. Alright. And then we're going to finish up the reading with the Messenger Oracle. By the way, the Radiance Angels and the Archangels, Robert, Doreen Virtue, these are by Raven Felon. These are called the Messenger Oracle cards. Alright, messages from Spirit. What messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August, Spirit? What messages, what final messages do you have for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August? What final messages do you have, Spirit, for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What final messages do you have for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? rising, and Venus, the sign of Libra, for the month of August. Okay. Sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Final spirit messages. Okay, 3 cards for final spirit messages. Oh, there they are. Alright, so before I go over them, I'm getting another message here. Okay. Alright, remember what I said about the mental conflict and the 5 of Swords? Be careful what you're thinking. Walk away from it. Walk away from the shadiness. Walk away from all the bullshit. And be careful what you're thinking about, because you are gonna, whatever you're putting out there, you're getting back. Okay? Well, that could be the reason why this mental conflict card popped out. Okay? Because Archangel Michael is telling you to be clear of what you are putting out there. Okay? If you're in a mental conflict, and you're letting the mental side put them intentions out there, that's what you're going to get back, is all that mental conflict. Okay? Maybe, like they said, try writing down what you truly want. Because sometimes when we write things down, it's a way of venting. And then if you want to vent on a piece of paper, write it down in black and white. Do a ritual to burn it and get rid of them negative intentions. It will help you. I promise it will help you. Fire is a way to purify. So if you want to get rid of negative thoughts and try your hardest to get rid of that negativity, try writing them down on a piece of paper and do a ritual where you're sitting and you're meditating and you want to push all this bad out. Write it down. Catch that shit on fire. Burn it. Go outside if you got to. Burn it and put the ash. Bury the ashes. It's like burying that negativity, burying that negative thoughts and that negative patterns, so that you can manifest what you truly, truly desire. Okay. Alright, well, 3 cards popped out. Alright, so first spirit message is, it's called Respect Your Boundaries. Look how pretty that is. I love these cards, how colorful. There's like pastel pinks, pastel greens, pastel blues. There's white in there. Those are all colors of your chakras, alright? And the number of the card is 33. That could represent something for you. Look up what the number 3 means. And times it times 2, because that's the energy coming at you. Or you could take the 3 plus 3 and add it and make it 6. And 6 is about balance and harmony and movement, okay? Well, the keywords on the card are respect your boundaries. Okay, so we are going to read from the book because these are new and I haven't learned them yet. I figured we could learn them together. Alright. And it's number 33. Okay. Others will not respect the emotional boundaries that you set within your relationship if you do not respect them yourself. Know yourself. Love yourself. If you do not accord yourself with the same care you desire from others, then you will not be shown care. If you do not honor your own truths and dream, then nobody else will. Honor thyself by treating yourself with the same care in the same manner that you wish others to treat you. Beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I guess that coincides with the crystal clear intentions that Archangel was trying to tell you. Okay. Beautiful cards. Alright, so the next card that popped out was number 14. It's called Have Courage. Okay. So the lion is gold in color. Okay. And that represents your highest, like speaking directly to source. That is 100% ascended and all your chakras open and balanced, and a direct message, directly receiving messages from spirit. Like there's no other way. It's just a direct cord. Okay. The lion is about, of course, our spiritual side. It also can represent Leo the lion, which is Leo, the month of August. And the keywords are have courage. It adds up to a 5. Okay. So 5 is a representative of change. It could be a good change or it could be a bad change. It's whatever's going on in your life. So please take what resonates with these cards and leave the rest. Alright. There are times when you feel small, afraid, and alone in the world, but you are not alone. You are watched over and cherished by Gaia in great spirit. Know that you have within you the strength to overcome all obstacles placed in your path, no matter how daunting or large they may seem. Have courage. Now is the time to trust in yourself and have the confidence that you will overcome all. Back to the patience and planning and all them 7s. Having trust in the universe. Having trust. Okay. Alright, and the last message that Spirit brought forth, it's called Time to Ground. Okay. It is a number 45, which is a 9, which can represent solitude. Okay. Alright. How pretty them cards. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Alright, so 45. Alright, we all experience moments in our lives when we feel focused, or we feel confused, unfocused, and surrounded by chaos and turmoil. These moments are often unavoidable, as are the lessons these moments can impart. But how you respond to them is a choice only you can make. Take a deep breath and a moment to pause and reconnect with Gaia and nature. Seek the silence of the void within whilst your spirit spirals downward to anchor itself like an ancient tree root in the cleansing embrace of the earth beneath you. Beautiful. Absolutely, positively beautiful. Another correlation is, and I just spotted this after I got done telling you that, okay? One of the Archangel messages, remember, was courage. Spirit is telling you the same thing. Have courage. Okay? Have courage, respect boundaries, and make sure you ground yourself. Okay? There's some kind of movement coming for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay? Don't be afraid to step forward and speak your truth. If you feel that you have to defend yourself against how you feel, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Because I see nothing but positive outcomes coming. I got reconciliation. You got both the priestesses and the priest popping out. You got the 10 of Pentacles, which is about being married, having a happy family life, happy everything life. Find the courage to set the boundaries. Get rid of the negative intentions. please keep your thoughts positive, because, and make sure you stay optimistic about your love life, because there's definitely something good coming in for you. Alright, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates. Please leave the rest on the board. If you would like a more general reading, you could jump on my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. You can contact me that way. Or there's a link at the top of my my YouTube channel that is Sacred Circle of the Crows link that'll take you directly to my page. Or you can contact me at crowscall@gmail.com. I'd be glad to help you out if you would like a more personal reading. I also occasionally will jump on my page and post daily readings. I would like to help you out if you're in some kind of turmoil and you really, really need an answer. I'd be glad to pull a card or two for you. More than that, you're going to have to donate. And not because I'm trying to make money off of you, but because people don't appreciate things that are free, okay? Sometimes you won't listen to advice if it's just a random sentence. Versus if you have to, it's like buying a brand new washing machine. You're going to take care of it if you buy it. So, it's the same thing. You're going to heed the message more if it's going to cost you something. But I'd be glad to help somebody out. Please feel free to comment. I love reading your comments. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Hit the little bell to let you know when I post a video. Please feel free to jump on my Facebook page and like and follow that as well. Alright, Libras. Well, this is your reading for the month of August. Blessed be from the Christ Priestess.